Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to a new episode from Xena Warrior Princess. This is the third episode and yeah, I didn't react to a lot of Xena episodes anymore. To be fair, I'm not sure if people are liking the reactions. I feel like the people who are watching like the reactions, but not a lot of people watch the second episode anymore. I do feel like that happens a lot, that when I try a new show, a lot of people watch the first episode and then, yeah, they're not that interested anymore, like they just want to check it out. And I get that, but yeah, then sometimes I have to think like, okay, is my time worth making this video or should I choose a show that more people are interested in? But yeah, my Patreon requested another Quantum Leap or Xena episode and I was like, well, I haven't watched another Xena episode in a while and it was a pretty fun show. So let's just check out another episode and see if people might be more interested in this episode than maybe the previous one. You never know. So yeah, today I'm back with another Xena episode. Of course, if you're interested in the show, you could also leave a comment and that would also really help boost the video and that would help more people find the Xena videos. Of course, maybe in that way we can like easier find the people who are interested in this and more people will see that I am making reactions to that. And before I start, I also want to tell you, if you want to see my full reaction to this episode, it is available on my Patreon. The link is in the description. If you get the uncut reactions tier, you can see all my full reactions to every episode from every show I react to. And beside that, there's also an early access tier and that will give you early access to all my videos. So if that sounds interesting to you, check it out. The link is in the description. And yeah, in the previous episode, okay, now I gotta think a while back, we saw that Xena was protecting this village. Then she lived with this guy and his kids for a second, if I'm correct. And the kids wanted her to stay in the end, the man too, but she was like, no, this is not the life for me. She went on with her journey. In the meantime, we saw this bad guy and I forgot her name again. I always feel like it's something with a G. Guinevere, but that's like more like Lancelot and Guinevere. Gabrielle. So in the meantime, Gabrielle kind of hooked up with the son of the bad guy, but she didn't really realize. But in the end, the son got his sort of redemption arc and it appeared that his brother was not really killed by Xena, or there was like another, yeah, story to this. But in the end, he got his redemption. I think they killed the dad. And that's when Gabrielle and Xena continued their journey. So that's where it left off. And I'm very curious to see what's going to happen in the third episode. So let's check it out.
Think you're man enough to test my blade? Do you? I've met and defeated tens of hundreds of your...
She's probably fighting nothing again, huh?
Well, that's your first mistake, waiting for my mistake. I don't make mistakes.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. I sometimes try to keep in my mind that she's still a child and why she's being kind of cringy, because would be me as a child.
Maybe I wouldn't if someone would teach me how to use it. No.
She still hasn't taught her how to fight, come on.
When you pull a sword, you have to be ready to kill.
You don't think I know that?
I don't think you do. It should always be the last resort.
I don't want to learn to kill. I want to learn to survive.
Yeah, at least learn her how to defend herself.
Number 1, if you can run, run. Number 2, surrender and then run. But let them fight each other while you run. Number 4.
Wait, more running?
No. 4 is where you talk your way out of it, and I know you can do that. It's
yeah.
Wisdom. The moment you pick up a sword, you become a target. And the moment you kill...
The moment you kill, what?
Everything changes. Everything.
Trouble.
I think from Xena, it's like also in some ways she's trying to protect her as long as she can. Probably also part why she didn't want her to come.
Nice day, isn't it?
Thought that was rule like 960,000.
Like your horse, your gold, or any jewelry you might be carrying. And I think I'll have that fancy sword of yours too. Now, I think a surrender would be a good start.
I accept. Gabrielle, take their weapon.
Damn, you're really messing with the wrong people here.
Get them!
It's just funny to Xena at this point. Everyone trying to beat her while she's such a good fighter. Oh. She did tell her not to pick up a sword because then she'd be a target, and you literally hear them saying, get the little one, she has a sword.
You're Xena, aren't you?
You really want to find out?
Huh. Oh, I thought she killed them all, but there was still some alive.
Very good. Did you notice the young one?
They watching her?
Orpheus will be pleased.
Why is there always people spying on them?
She's perfect.
They came right for me when I picked up the sword.
Maybe they thought you were a threat.
You're waiting for the right moment to say I told you so, aren't you?
Nope.
I mean, it is literally what she said.
Your friend didn't kill him, did you?
No.
Oh.
What difference does it make who killed him?
Elton, get out of here. No, I'm sorry. My horse has lost his halter. I can't guide him very well with just a rope. Leave.
Of course she's gonna help him.
Don't come back. I don't do business with his kind. But I'm not a mystic anymore. Feathers. Ex-mystic, it's all the same. What? Out! He's one of them.
Ooh.
So it was a sharpening stone, right?
No, I've changed my mind. I need a halter for my horse.
Slay.
Hey, supposed to be off by the water's edge until after the solstice, unless you've got no reason to fear Morpheus.
God of dreams? Now why would I fear him?
You must be experienced then.
Yeah, I mean, I've had experiences. Are you always this nosy?
Lose your weapon of choice in the battle, did you?
Yeah, right. Big battle.
You don't look like a fighter. It's your strength, like the beautiful seed hidden in an
He's really just filling it in himself.
steel. It's
Oh, pretty big sword for her.
Petite.
Ah.
Oh, how cute.
It's a breast dagger.
You mean it's designed to pierce the breast into the heart of your enemy?
No.
That's what I thought too. Oh!
Breast dagger. Yeah, I like it.
It was designed for that? Okay. Wild.
It's a halter. Thank you. Thank you.
What's the matter with you?
What do you mean?
I don't know, you just seem...
Did she really take the brass stabbing thing?
Did you get over it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If you put it here, it's gonna like stab your own like belly, right?
I know.
I'll keep this for the time being.
What's going on?
Especially if you sit down, it's gonna... I don't know, it seems a little dangerous. Oh. Everywhere she goes, there's trouble. It's really like her theme. Huh? Huh? Did they just disappear?
Where are they?
That went pretty fast.
Mystics need a young maiden. Normally send our young girls away. Thought you knew.
No. What are they going to do to her?
Oh, by the God, you're strong. The mystics come down from the mountain and they take a young girl. We never see them again.
What?
That blind man, he was a mystic.
Yeah. Go and see him.
And she just helped him. Damn.
I think you'll be pleased with your bride.
Of course, new villain. All these episodes are the same, huh? And then he's gonna get beaten in the end, and then the next one has a new one.
Let me out of here.
Are they gonna like sacrifice her or something? What am I supposed to make out of this? Oh, she looks pretty though.
Keep talking.
Is it just me or does she kind of look like Zelda?
Bride? Morpheus? No, you've got the wrong girl. I'm not the wifey type. I sleep late. I don't know a lick about housework. No way.
None of that matters to Morpheus.
Really? Well, what does matter? I've got lots of faults.
You're to go through a series of challenges against worthy opponents. If you survive, you'll be...
If you survive.
You'll have been sacrificed in the name of...
Wait a minute.
Yeah, sacrifice.
The challenges will not be easy, and each one will be a fight to the death.
Okay, sounds fun. Okay, it seems to be that it's gonna be a pretty interesting episode.
I'm not as blind as you think I am. I have senses you can't conceive of.
I'm not here to harm you. I want to know about the mystics.
They're evil, perverted cult that worships the dark brother of the dream gods.
Ah,
I was a mystic once.
once,
The order
okay.
was good.
They took my friend and I'm going to get her back.
She's going to lose her blood innocence. Your friend has never killed anyone. She'll be tricked into killing to survive. As soon as she does that, she will be sacrificed.
Okay.
It's hidden in the mountains and well protected by an army of warriors. It would take you months, days.
Why is he grabbing her like that?
Then your friend will be dead, unless you're the one.
Yeah, and then she'll be the bride.
Everything in the dreamscape comes from your own mind. Morpheus will know everything that you know. We'll use that to try and stop you. Drink this and lay back.
Okay, at least the guy's helping her. I really thought if he was part of them, he would like, yeah, sort of be against her. But apparently that's something that's in his past now. And she did help him in the end. But now I get why the guy didn't want to sell to him.
How much time is that?
Just a few hours at best. You must find the exit door at the other end of the dream passage. Your body will reunite with your soul. If not, body dies.
Oh, sounds great.
Don't worry, I'm a gentleman.
Okay.
Fire of dreams. He'll try to use your own mind against you. If you can defeat him there, you'll win. Don't be obvious.
So, is her, like, spirit traveling there or something? Very Avatar state. Oh.
No, I left all this behind me.
You can't change who you are.
Oh, this is what they mean with they're trying to use your own mind against you. Confronted with the dark past again.
Xena, this was my village. All gone now. Your people came and wiped it out. And me, as you commanded.
I didn't do this.
My wife's name.
I'm sorry,
Your victims were always faceless. You never knew much about them, did you?
Pretty creepy being confronted by all the people you killed.
They were killed too. Do you want to know their names?
No, I left this behind.
No.
My brother and I were the first to die. His name was Linnaeus.
Oh, this is creepy. I feel like I had a similar nightmare once. I dreamt that I murdered people, or I made someone murder people, and then their spirits came to haunt me. Don't even ask where this came from.
Linnaeus.
Morpheus, I won't do it. Trying to slow me down.
Yeah.
I'm not her anymore.
How does a sword just break like that?
Friend who has entered the Dreamscape passage. Morpheus wants them both to die. Go.
No, it's happening too fast. Draining your life quicker than I expected. You must hurry. We must flee.
How many of these challenges are there?
Enough for our Lord Morpheus to make an estimation of your worth.
If I get through this, then you'll let me go?
By the grace of our Lord Morpheus, of course.
So there are like different women competing in this?
What's this for?
You want to win, don't you?
Okay.
There'll be two men trying to stop you. Stop them first.
Oh, okay. So these are just individual challenges, I guess. Oh, scary. And it's gonna be Tiny Man. Oh, never mind.
If you're outnumbered, let them fight each other.
Oh, I feel like in the end she's gonna use the tips Xena gave her. I feel like the theme of this episode is like her having to kill, but Xena was trying to avoid that because killing someone changes you. And I think in the end she's not gonna kill because she's gonna follow the tips from Xena. Oh! Pretty smart. Oh.
Very good, innocent.
Huh.
I had thought you would have killed, but you didn't. Morpheus requires a second challenge soon.
Yeah, go sleep in your prison cell. I have to say, normally I really don't like these kind of episodes where a character has to like that they're that they're underlying conscious, or how do you say that, or their spirit travels somewhere.
I don't know if you're real or not.
You don't know if I'm real? This is my dream. I'm the only one who is real.
Oh!
Tell me something about you I don't know.
How's that going to prove anything?
Yeah.
Morpheus can guess anything I know.
I had 6 toes on my right foot when I was born. Don't look. It's gone now.
It must be you. Morpheus would have used
I
something
love
vaguely
how they both
familiar to you.
look. I honestly instantly think she looks better when she's not being sexualized.
Listen to me, Gabrielle.
And purple
They
suits
want you
her.
to kill, and no matter what, you can't do it. Once you do, you'll be sacrificed as his bride.
I did what you said. They killed each other. Does that count?
Did you'd be on your honeymoon by now.
No killing. So let's talk about option B.
Use what you know to defend yourself until I can break through the passage into the fortress.
I feel strange.
Oh, she's waking up, I think.
Xena?
Talking. That's what you're good at.
Yeah, she's gonna use that in the end.
Xena?
Yeah.
Xena?
Prepare yourself for the next challenge, innocent. You shouldn't fear using the blade to protect yourself.
He seems like an understanding kind of god. What if I just killed you right now?
Is that what you wish to do?
It was a
No.
hypothetical question.
Then they win.
I don't suppose that you'd want to let me sleep a little longer, would you? I mean,
Would be me if I was kidnapped. Would you mind letting me sleep a little longer?
She'll be dead long before she could help you.
This is all the karma oil I have, Xena. Morpheus should not go to win.
Morpheus wants you to succeed.
I'll bet he does. using this.
Oh, bold move. Instantly throws the sword away. It's basically the same test in a different setting and one guy more.
Draw blood.
She's not gonna do it. What a coincidence that she had this whole lesson with Xena in the beginning of this episode.
Slow down. I'm going to get a bit tired. So why don't we be fair about this? Whichever one of you is the best fighter, I'll take you on first. And, well, the easy pickings.
Ah, and then they're gonna fight over that.
Who's the best? You. Really? Well, I would have thought... Yeah, that would have been my guess.
Clever girl.
Guess we know where they place you.
Just burning him alive. Oh my god. Oh, failed. Okay, then there's one left who is still gonna try to kill you. Oh, interesting move. Oh, they throw everyone in the fire. Oh. Oh, the guy. I hate that his necklace looks like pizza and I'm pretty hungry. Like a mini pizza.
The next challenge will not have options.
She's going to taste blood. There'll be a first kill to remember. The screams of her murdered will deafen her.
No,
Body in the outside world dies. You die along with...
I can stop you.
What is happening exactly? Okay.
Hold on, Gabrielle, I'm almost there.
Oh, is that herself?
No,
Classic move.
You haven't passed your final test.
I feel like this episode has all the cliches of someone's spirit traveling somewhere and then meeting, their own mind and...
I am you.
Oh, creepy eyes. The thing is, I mostly forgive this show for using cliches because it's already like a bit older. So maybe back then it wasn't as cliche as it is now yet.
Those were the days. That wasn't me. That was never who I really was. Oh, everything we did felt right. It felt good, but it wasn't. You think this goody-goody act of yours is going to last?
I really wonder how she changed like this. Because from everything I heard, it was pretty heavy what she was like.
I realize it can mean only one thing. It means I finally get to kill you.
Killing her old self. Oh! Oh, pretty scary. They are so mad at her, and for what? Oh, this is another way of getting her to fight someone. But I feel like in the end she has to do it herself. If Xena is just gonna be the one who saves her, then what has she learned? I feel like she has to find her own way of dealing with people if she's not gonna kill, you know?
Watch as if you had the eyes of your victim.
How is she gonna handle this?
You can't leave. You still haven't found the key.
She talks so creepy as well.
Me. It all came from me!
Being beaten up by herself. Pretty shitty.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't exist. Whether I like it or not, you're the key.
Oh my god, they found her.
You're the key to my nightmares. I control you.
What? Damn. Fighting her and all. And that doesn't matter, but she slings her like from her arm and then she's gone. Okay. Wild. Okay. I really hope it's gonna be Gabrielle's own doing in the end though. But I don't know. Xena is killing everyone at the moment. Came in handy in the end.
You have no idea what kind of enemy you've made. Morpheus will not be denied.
I love that they're so calm under it. Oh.
Punching's all right?
I'm impressed.
Okay, she punched in the end, I guess. Okay. I have to say it's pretty early in the season or in the show, but I'm really hoping that somewhere throughout the show, Gabrielle is still gonna learn to fight for herself, you know? Because now Xena's just saving her every time and... Yeah, I don't know.
I hope so.
Oh? Oh!
Nightmares for the rest of your life.
He has the pizza necklace
Very
now.
nice. I take it you got your old job back.
Damn.
My old job as mystic head priest and my eyesight.
Oh!
From now on, the only thing we'll sacrifice will be corn, thanks to you.
Glad I could help.
Okay, an improvement.
We decided to put him into his own dreamscape passage and let his past demons decide his fate.
Ooh.
If you're ever in this area, well, you know where to come.
I do. Thanks.
And, sweet dreams.
Gonna get nightmares from everything that happened.
I could have killed someone. I was capable of it.
We're all capable of it. The point is you didn't cross that line. See how calm the surface of the water is? Then
Chaos.
the water ripples and churns.
But if we sit here long enough, it will go back to being still again. Go back to being calm.
Okay, funny reference.
It's now part of the lake. It might look as it did before, but it's forever changed.
Okay, deep.
Let's go.
For your first stab at wisdom, you did all right.
I was just saying that for your benefit.
Okay. That was a fun episode. Okay, what I really like about this episode is, I think they do this with most episodes, but always in the beginning, Xena kind of gives this sort of lesson or says something that instantly comes back at them. And that was, yeah, kind of the case in this episode too. They talk about how Gabrielle, how she's training with the sword. And Xena's like, you shouldn't kill because that makes you a total different person. Gives her all these tips. After that, she gets kidnapped. And then she uses all these tips. And yeah, in the end, Xena saves her. Like always, the show is kind of predictable, like I said. They use a lot of cliches, but also, like I said during the show, it is a bit of an older show. So I feel like back then they were still kind of exploring all of this, and I think it really fits with the show, so it works for me. The only thing I was kind of bothered by, I also said this during the episode, is that, yeah, Gabrielle never really learns to fend for herself this way. And like I said, she is still a child, or I don't know, how old is she? It says 53, but that's the actress's age right now. Oh damn, she's only a year older than my mom. It's really like that time. It says that she's around 16 when they first met, and Xena is a good 10 to 15 years older than her. So yeah, that makes sense. I feel like she really acts like a 16-year-old. Like her behavior, it's like, yeah, it's kind of, yeah, the same cringy behavior I sort of had when I was 16 years old. And of course, back then you think you're really epic and you're really cool, but then you look back on your behavior when you were a 16-year-old and you're like, oh, did I really do that? That's kind of the vibe Gabrielle's giving me. So yeah, it adds up with the way I viewed her. So yeah, makes sense. And I mean, of course, this is like happening in a time where it was like normal for people to marry way younger. I think they wanted her to like marry someone, or there was like an arranged marriage, but like in that time, I feel like 16 is, yeah, a pretty normal age or something. So of course it's a fantasy world and not really this world, but still it's that kind of like medieval times vibe. But yeah, now they want her to marry someone else, or like a god this time, and she had to draw blood. But yeah, in the end they could prevent that. Yeah, like I said, I really hope she's gonna learn to defend herself. And she's already pretty good in certain ways, like the way she got the two guys to kill each other, the way she was talking to them and then in the end got two killed because of that. And she has her ways, but I feel like if she's going on this journey with Xena, she should maybe learn how to use a sword. Like, maybe she shouldn't like instantly grab for the sword like Xena said, because that does make you a target. But last resort, learn this girl how to sword fight, because she's gonna have to use it sooner or later. So yeah. And then in the end, for Xena to save her again, it feels like, okay, it would have been nice to for once see Gabrielle get out of a situation herself. But like I said, this is the first season, pretty much the beginning of the series. And I feel like that's something that's still gonna like, yeah, have some progress. So yeah, it was a really fun episode. I think I might have even liked it better than the previous one. And the first one, oh, I barely remember that. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think this was maybe my favorite up to now. So it was a lot of fun. So yeah, this was my reaction to it. I'm very curious what you guys thought of this episode. Let me know down below in the comments. And if you like my reaction to it, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then maybe I hope to see you back in one of my other reactions. Bye!